So Alex, going into this weekend, obviously a massive game against Exeter, but how are you and how are the squad feeling at the moment?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sort of well managed, well rested, so I'm raring to get on that pitch and go. I think there's a few tired bodies, some big performances have gone in, but I think we're being managed quite well. So yeah, looking forward to kicking off on Saturday.
Yeah, you played a lot of rugby in the last couple of months, but after a week off last week, are you back to 100%?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold, bit of sniffles, but I'll be ready come Saturday. So yeah.
Yeah, and seeing the girls going over for tries and tearing it up in all of these games, it kind of make you hungry to get back out there.
Oh, definitely. I think missing these games, it can be frustrating, but I've definitely noticed a difference that actually when I do step on that field, I'm a lot more hungry and motivated to sort of get out there and put a performance on. But it's pretty inspirational seeing the girls and sort of the young girls come through as well, how they're stepping up and developing and how the girls are sort of interlinking with each other to get those tries.
Yeah, and this weekend it's going to be a repeat of last year's final. First of all, what are your kind of memories of that day?
It's all a bit of a blur, really, to be honest. I don't know, I think I just remember sort of we kicked off and there was just an inner belief from the off. We just sort of had that confidence and, I don't know, togetherness. I think that's what got us through a lot of last year. It's how tight we are as a unit. It reflects on the pitch. And at the end of the day, we just love playing for each other, and that's how we get our performances.
And do you think that's something you'll be thinking about going into this weekend, or does it seem a bit more like a distant memory now?
No, whole new season, every game is different. Sort of the growth each sort of squad in the Premiership has made is huge. So no, it's definitely a new experience, new opportunity, definitely a big challenge ahead.
Yeah, do you think it could be in Exeter's minds at all, them coming back and think, oh, we can get revenge here for last year?
I'm not sure if it'll be revenge for last year, but it's definitely, we're top of the table, everyone's sort of coming for us, which is a privileged place to be. It's also quite exciting because you've got to turn up, and sort of no one wants to see you do well when you're at the top, which I quite like.
And you got the job done over them earlier this season at Sandy Park. It was definitely a tough place to go, a very tough place to get the win, but it's got to give you a massive confidence boost, a win like that, isn't it?
Definitely. Sandy Park away. We started well, we came firing out the blocks, and then we had that little blip post half time, which we switched off for. So it ended up being a bit of a tennis match. But I think the courage the girls showed to come back and win, I think, is huge, and it's definitely, we've taken that into the mindset this season. Whereas previously, I think once we're down or someone else has scored first, I think that gets into our heads. But it's definitely been a huge growth and development area for us.
Yeah, and if you were to get the win this weekend, going 2 from 2 against Exeter, one of your biggest rivals in the league, that's got to be a huge boost going into kind of the business end of the season, getting 2 wins against one of the top sides in the league.
Yeah, definitely. We've just got to take our sort of wins from each game, really. But then look at last season. I think we lost to Exeter a few weeks before, sort of semi-final, finals. So it's literally anything could happen. We could sort of tear up on Saturday, and sort of a month's time we could, it's all part and parcel of the game. Especially with squad rotations, injuries, yeah.
And playing at Kingsholm, you've already got a couple of big wins this year over Saracens, over Bristol. It's proving to be a bit of a fortress this year, isn't it?
I think it's a little lucky place to be. Yeah, we do enjoy coming here. We love having the shed as well. I love hearing them heckle, especially when it's opposition.
Thanks, Alex. Good luck.
Thank you.